Hi all, today we will discuss on important current affairs for 12th September. If you are new to this channel, please subscribe. At the end of the video, I will ask you all the questions which we discuss in this video. You need to pause the video after each question I ask at the end and write the answer in the comments. You need to test yourself how many questions you are able to answer. And also we will learn one vocabulary word on daily basis. So watch the video till the end. Let's start. First question is, which state has topped the second edition of State Startup Ranking Results 2019 released recently? Answer is Gujarat. Gujarat has topped the second edition of State Startup Ranking Results 2019 released by Minister of Commerce and Industry and Railways Piyush Goyal. This ranking is based on 7 broad reform areas consisting of 30 action points. In this, 22 states and 3 union territories have participated. The ranking have been divided into two parts, category X and category Y. Category X consisting of all big states and category Y consists of all northeastern states except Assam and all UTs except Delhi. Gujarat is the best performer state in category X and Andaman and Nicobar Islands is the best performer in category Y. Remember, if the question is asked about union territory, it is Andaman and Nicobar Islands, and if the question is asked about states, the best performer is Gujarat. Remember some important points related to Gujarat. Gujarat is in the top rank in Export Preparedness Index 2020 as well. Another point is Gujarat will start the seaplane service from Sabarmati river front in Ahmedabad to Statue of Unity in Kevadia. Another point is world class honey testing laboratory was inaugurated in Gujarat. And another point is HSBC announced that it will set up IFSC banking unit in Gujarat. Next one, name the scheme launched by Department of Posts to ensure universal coverage of postal schemes in villages. Answer is 5-star villages. The Department of Posts has launched a new scheme called 5-star villages to ensure universal coverage of flagship postal schemes in rural areas of the country. This scheme aims to bridge the gaps in public awareness and reach of postal products and services, especially in interior villages. This scheme was launched by the Union Minister of State for Communications, Sri Sanjay Dhotre. The first star under this scheme covers savings bank accounts, recurrent deposit accounts, NSC and KVP certificates. Listen carefully, the question can also be asked as savings banks account is covered under which star of the 5-star villages scheme of India Post. Now coming back to the second star, it covers Sukanya Samriddhi accounts and PPF accounts. The third star covers funded post office savings account linked India Post Payments Bank accounts. Fourth star covers postal life insurance policy and rural postal life insurance policy. And the fifth star covers Pradhan Mantri Suraksha Bima Yojana account and Pradhan Mantri Jeevan Jyoti Bima Yojana account. This scheme is being launched on pilot basis in Maharashtra, for which 50 villages in each district of the state will be covered during 2020-2021. India Post was founded in 1854 and it is the most widely distributed postal system in the world. Next question. What is India's rank in Global Economic Freedom Index 2020? Answer is 105th rank. India has been ranked 105th in the Global Economic Freedom Index 2020 released by the Fraser Institute, Canada. Hong Kong has topped the ranking, followed by Singapore at the second spot. These rankings are based on data of the year 2018. This index measures the degree to which the policies and institutions of countries are supportive of economic freedom, and the countries are ranked based on the size of government, legal structure and property rights, access to sound money, freedom to trade internationally, regulation of credit, labor and business. Remember, India has fallen 26 spots from 79th spot in last year's ranking. Also remember some recent rankings of India. India ranked 48th in Global Innovation Index. India ranked 10th in Intellectual Property Filing Activity. India ranked 34th in Global Real Estate Transparency Index 2020. India ranked 8th in the report released by Economist Intelligence Unit on Cancer Preparedness in Asia Pacific countries. And last one, India ranked 3rd in the Global Manufacturing Risk Index 2020. Next one. Which policy commission has launched Atmanirbhar Bharat Arise ANIC initiative recently? Right answer is NITI Ayog. Atal Innovation Mission, NITI Ayog has launched the Atmanirbhar Bharat Arise ANIC initiative to foster innovation in Indian MSMEs and startups. So remember, if the question is twisted and asked as Arise ANIC was launched for which enterprises means the answer should be MSMEs and startups. Here ANIC means Atal New India Challenges. The purpose of this initiative is this program will support research based innovations by providing funding support to MSMEs and startups up to rupees 50 lakh. So remember this point as well. The funding support for MSMEs and startups under Arise ANIC is up to 50 lakh. This program will be driven by Atal Innovation Mission along with Indian Space Research Organization and 4 government ministries. These ministries are Ministry of Defence, Ministry of Food Processing Industries, Ministry of Health and Family Welfare and Ministry of Housing and Urban Affairs. About NITI Ayog, NITI Ayog was established in the year 2015 with an aim to achieve sustainable development goals. Its current CEO is Amitabh Kant, its chairperson is Prime Minister Narendra Modi and its headquarters is in New Delhi. Next one. Who has been appointed to World Health Organization's panel for pandemic preparedness recently? Answer is Preeti Sudan. Former Health Secretary of India, Preeti Sudan has been appointed as a member of the independent panel for pandemic preparedness and response of the World Health Organization. This global panel will evaluate international response to the COVID-19 pandemic and submit a report by May 2021 to the World Health Assembly. The panel has 11 panelists from across the world and will hold its first meeting on 17 September 2020. Remember, the question can also be asked as how many members were appointed to the panel by the World Health Organization for pandemic preparedness and response. It is 11 members. Preeti Sudan is a 1983 batch IAS officer of the Andhra Pradesh cadre. She had retired as the Union Health Secretary in July 2020. Next one. Who is the head of the committee formed by government to study calls for giving interest relief on bank loans? Right answer is Raju Maharishi. Raju Maharishi is the head of the 3-member committee formed by central government to examine calls for relief on interest banks are charging on loan installments deferred during the moratorium period due to COVID-19. This committee will measure the impact on the economy due to waiving of interest. The other 2 members are Ravindra H. Dolakia, a former professor at IIM Ahmedabad, and B. Sriram, a former managing director at State Bank of India and IDBI Bank. Remember, Raju Maharishi is the former Comptroller and Auditor General of India. And who is the present Comptroller and Auditor General of India? Girish Chandra Murmu. Girish Chandra Murmu is the present and 14th Comptroller and Auditor General of India. Next question. Ministry of Shipping has launched which dispute redressal mechanism for disputes of maritime sector? Right answer is Sarod Ports. Ministry of Shipping has launched the Sarod Ports, which is a dispute redressal mechanism for all kinds of disputes of the maritime sector. Full form of Sarod is Society for Affordable Redressal of Disputes. The launch was done virtually by Union Minister of State for Shipping, Independent Charge, Sri Mansukh Mandavia. Sarod Ports will help in affordable and timely resolution of disputes in a fair manner and enrichment of dispute resolution mechanism with a panel of technical experts as arbitrators. Also, Sarod Ports will save a huge amount of legal expenditure and time by resolving the maritime disputes in a fair and just manner. Next question. Who has been appointed as the new chairman of National School of Drama? Answer is Paresh Rawal. Veteran Bollywood actor Paresh Rawal has been appointed as the chairman of National School of Drama under the Ministry of Culture. He has been appointed to the post for a period of 4 years. National School of Drama is a theatre training institute which was set up in 1959 by the Sangeet Natak Academy and became an independent school in 1975. Paresh Rawal won the National Film Award for Best Supporting Actor in 1994 and later many other awards as well. He was also honored with Padma Shri in the year 2014. Next question. Which Indian firm became the first Indian firm to cross $200 billion market capitalization? Right answer is Reliance Industries. Reliance Industries became the first Indian company to cross $200 billion in market capitalization. The market capitalization of Reliance Industries is rupees 15.3 trillion, which is equal to $208 billion. After Reliance, Tata Consultancy Services is in the second position in India with a market capitalization of rupees 8.75 trillion, which is equal to US dollar 119 billion. Also remember, recently Reliance Industries ranked second biggest brand in the Future Brand Index 2020, and also Reliance Jio has been listed under the companies that are becoming clean telcos by United States. Next question. When is Himalaya Divas celebrated? Right answer is 9th September. Himalaya Divas is observed every year on 9th September. The theme for 2020 is the Himalaya and nature. This day was first observed in 2010 in Uttarakhand by noted environmentalists to provide solutions for sustainable development and ecological stability for the Himalayas. Later in 2014, Uttarakhand government has declared 9th September of every year from 2015 will be celebrated as Himalaya Divas. Now I will ask all the questions one by one. Pause the video and write the answer in the comments. First question we discussed was, which state has topped the second edition of State Startup Ranking Results 2019 released recently? Next one is, name the scheme launched by Department of Post to ensure universal coverage of postal schemes in villages. Next one is, what is India's rank in Global Economic Freedom Index 2020? Next one is, which policy commission has launched Atmanirbhar Bharat Arise ANIC initiative recently? Next one, who has been appointed to World Health Organization's panel for pandemic preparedness recently? Next one, who is the head of the committee formed by government to study calls for giving interest relief on bank loans? Next one, Ministry of Shipping has launched which dispute redressal mechanism for disputes of maritime sector? Next one, who has been appointed as the new chairman of National School of Drama? Next one, which Indian firm became first Indian firm to cross US dollar 200 billion market capitalization? Next one, when is Himalaya Divas celebrated? Now we will learn the vocabulary word for today. Today's word is trivial. It means a little value or importance. Example is, although the role seems trivial at first, a good actor can use it to create a huge impact. These are the important current affairs for 12th September. If the information is helpful, please give a like. Thank you.